Happy Chanukah, Temple Beth-El. Hope your holiday up to now has been bright and fulfilling. I want to share a thought about what we look for in the holiday of Chanukah, what we seek out, and also what we don't look for, what we choose not to seek out. A quick story that I heard Rabbi Y.Y. Jacobson tell about the former chief rabbi of Israel. That was Israel Meir Lau. When he was 4 years old, approaching 5, I believe, he and his family were shipped off to Auschwitz. His mom and dad, his siblings were murdered except for his oldest brother, Naphtali. You should know, maybe you do, that 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds in Auschwitz were not acceptable. Nazis, they were unwilling to feed and worry about the needs of young children. They killed any young child who was found. For about a year, Naphtali carried his little baby brother, Israel Meir, around in a bag. And for some inexplicable, bizarre reason, the Nazis, they never looked. They never checked. Unlike the Maccabees, who looked and checked and searched for a cruse of oil, pure oil, the Nazis never looked. They never checked inside this bag. And so Israel Meir Lau says it very loudly and clearly. It was a miracle that the Nazis never looked inside the bag that his brother Naphtali was carrying around. And this idea, this amazing idea that that's a miracle, not looking, reminds me of a teaching related to Passover. Right? Passover, when we were required, obligated to clean our cupboards and our homes, our cars, to eliminate all the chametz, the bread crumbs. You know, one thing we're not allowed to do is to look in the cupboards of a neighbor. You can't search for chametz for someone else's chametz. That's not allowed. The cleaning of Passover is all about the search of our own personal chametz. And so my hope is that in this holiday of Hanukkah, we think not just about what we hope the lights will reveal, that the lights will help us look for something new, but actually these lights will help us be more discerning about what not to be observing, what not to be looking for, what not to be critiquing in other people. And so, again, I hope your holiday is bright and full of faith and hope. And may we get to see each other very soon. Chag Sameach to all.